I'm Tim Stevens, and this is the 2024 Mazda MX-5 Miata. For 35 years now, the Miata has been one of the best values in sports cars, and it's certainly among the greatest roadsters of all time. But with this fourth generation now approaching 10 years old, is this Club Edition still worth your time and money? We're going to run you through all the numbers, and then we'll give it the full Capital One review treatment to find out. Under the hood, we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that makes 181 horsepower and 151 pound-feet of torque, sending that through a 6-speed manual transmission. In the city, you'll see 26 mpg, on the highway 34 and 29 mpg combined. Up front, we have LED headlights with LED running lights as well. Well, the Club package gets you this lower air dam and side skirts as well. We've got 17-inch BBS wheels on all 4 corners, and behind them, Brembo brakes. Out back, the Club package continues with this lip spoiler. We also have LED taillights, and in the trunk, a whopping 4.59 cubic feet of storage. Inside the Miata, there's still seating just for 2 in these delightful heated Recaro seats. We have a leather-wrapped steering wheel and a leather-wrapped shift knob as well. An 8.8-inch touchscreen, which offers both wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, connected to a 9-speaker Bose sound system. Outside, power-adjustable rear-view mirrors, and up above, the best feature of all, this folding soft-top roof. All right, those are all the numbers. Now it's time to hit the track. All right, we're out here on the racetrack. A beautiful sunny day here in Texas, and normally I'd have the roof down, but we wanted you to be able to hear what I'm saying, so we're gonna go with the roof up and the windows up too, for the sake of audio quality. Now the Miata is a real charmer out here on the racetrack. We've got the Club package with the BBS, Brembo, and Recaro package as well. So this is about as sporty a Miata as you can buy these days. And despite all of that, this is still a really light and engaging and honestly a pretty soft car out here on track. Let's look at that classic Miata feel, which is a lot of body roll through the corners, which typically, a lot of sports cars are incredibly heavily sprung. They don't have a lot of roll to them. But in the Miata, that just gives it a little bit more of a playful nature. It really helps you appreciate the speed that you're going through the corners. And every bit of speed that you get in this car, you really have to work for. 181 horsepower is not a lot by modern standards, and to get that horsepower out of this 4-cylinder engine, you really got to work it hard, as you can hear me. You got to be pushing up toward that rev limiter past 7,000 RPM and working the 6-speed manual shifter here, which is a joy to do. The pedal placement's perfect for rev matching, toe healing, all that good stuff. And again, when you're out here working this car on the track, you're really working, which is a lot of fun. On the road though, a lot of those benefits continue. This is a car that you can really enjoy even at a relatively low speed. Again, thanks to the rolliness of the suspension here and the softness of the suspension means that it's quite nice and composed and comfortable out there on the road too. Now, this isn't the car that you're going to want to be doing a lot of miles in. It's a little bit cramped in here. There's not a ton of cargo space either, but you've got enough cargo space for a weekend getaway with someone special, and there's enough shoulder room that you're not necessarily going to be rubbing elbows the whole way there either. Yeah, the ND chassis is getting a little bit old at this point, and yeah, I think the Subaru BRZ or the Toyota GR86 are a little bit more engaging, a little bit more performant on a racetrack, but you can't drop the roof on either of those. This is, in many ways, an old school car. That's just part of its charm.
For more information on the latest cars, trucks, and SUVs, visit the Capital One Auto Learning Center in the link below and follow our channel.